should let me know. Okay, I think we are live. Hello, my name's Ian Carnegie with Mac Arm Wrestling, Major Arm Wrestling Championships, and I'm here with Big Rig Eric. You're going to have to say your last name, my friend.
Denisovich, Eric Denisovich.
Eric Denisovich is right on the tip of my tongue. And Richard Lovering from Ottawa, is it, Richard?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you got a nickname? Are you Big Country? Are you the Big Aristotle? What are you? You're big.
I think anyone who's watched anything else there before, they've thrown a name out there. My girlfriend likes to joke with it, but I don't know what this rated. But high school yearbook was Big Dick. So Big you guys Dick. Can do with that as you please. There,
I like that.
I'll talk to you after. Goodbye. Yeah, I take calls during my podcast. It's not that serious, guys.
It's all right.
You're running a business, say it's you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, I said, listen, I gotta let you go. There's more important people I'm talking to. That's what I said. No.
Appreciate
that was Matt Oliver. He's on the Mac board, and he probably had something important to say, but we can talk to him after. Okay, so this will be the second time you guys are having a super match.
Yep.
Why is that? Why are you guys on the Mac prelim? How'd you get there? Give us the backstory. Why does this match make sense?
You go there first, Derek.
All right. I think it was too close. I think it was real close. We had a 3-2.
Remember, not everybody here knows what the hell you're talking about. What was too close?
Our matchup. We had
where was it? Explain. All
right. Yeah, we had a super match at the Mac first Mac Challenger Series, and I was up against Rich right-handed, and he pinned me the first round. I managed to pin him twice afterwards, and then he tied it up, pinned me the second time, and then I managed to squeeze out the third one just by getting, I believe, better positioning. And I'm not used to it.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, you got better positioning.
Yeah, I had better position and managed to squeeze out the win.
It was a back and forth. Rich started off the super match with the victory. Rich, how do you see it? Is that how it went? Is that how you see it?
It was funny because I was trying to play a little bit of mind games with Eric at the start.
Yeah, he was
kind of joking about going to the strap first, and he wanted to play it out. So honestly, I got to give it to him for coming back after the first one, because the first pin without strap happened really quick.
Yeah, that kind of woke me up.
Yeah, I might have come in too cocky after that. To be honest, I thought it was all over, because usually I feel pretty confident in the strap.
If you get the first,
usually win, what I go for.
Yeah, if you get that first win too, you feel kind of confident. Actually, the same thing happened to me that day. I was untrained and not even ready for a super match, but I stepped in for Alan Ford because he had that big East versus West match the following week. So I took on a guy I didn't know. I figured if I didn't know him, I probably could beat him. First match, boom, I beat him. He ends up beating me 3-2. So I learned a lesson that day too. You're never too old to learn lessons, my friends. Never too old. But seriously, guys, I know that I'm asking you to talk a little bit about your match, but I'll do it now because I'm the promoter. It was way too close. Two huge guys coming at each other, full bore, great entertainment. That's what the Challenger Series is for. It's to get matches. It's not so much to discover that one elite guy. It's to discover the pairing. And that way I can take that pairing and put it on a prelim at a MAC numbered event, knowing it's going to be a banger. You understand? Yep. Because your job as a prelim guy is to set a fire so large, people are like, I got to buy this pay-per-view. And the more you do your job, the more likely it is that you'll get onto the main card.
Are you trying to say you want us? Need us to be doing more shit talk to each other right now? Is that what you're trying to get at? We need to get the drama going.
I'm basically saying yes. No. Honestly, what I want you to do is be yourselves. And you guys kind of had natural chemistry in that area anyway. And it was a boxing match. I won a round, you won a round. I won the next round, you run the next round, and then it's always a coin toss on that that silver bullet round, right? It's a game of inches, millimeters, and Eric got on top that time. Now, do I think Eric is going to get on top this time? No idea, because I now know that Richard has some decent information on Eric, right?
Oh yeah.
And Eric has decent information on Richard. And I'll tell you this, Richard, if you've not been training, you're in trouble because this guy is always training. I know that for a fact. Okay.
I went with a little different approach. I went with more rest this time around.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep, more rest. I switched to training only 3 times a week. So kind of like what Hermes Gasparini does. Kind of switched over to his program.
Okay.
And really no heavy lifts just to stay fresh.
Well, I think Richard does Devin's program, so we know how those two stack up. You're in big trouble, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Some people might hate me for this, but to this day, I know I got a lot more time kind of in the sport right now. It looks like Eric's coming in hard, but to this day, I still don't own a table. What I have done for this match is before, other than practicing once a week, I was pretty lackadaisical on the special arm wrestling training outside of the once a week practice. So I've definitely incorporated that. And at the same time, did a lot of studying, at practice. I know what I did wrong. I know what I can do better. And definitely.
What's the chances that you guys will stop, like one of the matches will stop going and being about this, and then all of a sudden, fucking boom. What are the chances of that happening? And you guys just hit center of the table and go like, "Fuck you, no, fuck you." Like what is there any chances of that happening, or is it all just using?
I mean, I definitely think I was stronger that day, but I also know that Richard didn't waste his time. So I think this time around, we might actually have a good stalemate.
Yeah, I know. But if one of you is gonna like say screw this hand game and just test the arm, test the other guy's arm. I know. I mean, if I was 6'5", 6'6", like the two of you guys, I'd be fucking all outside too. But I mean, sometimes I want to see those big lads go inside and test each other.
Honestly, in competition, again, the experience on the actual competition table hasn't been huge for me, so I haven't really tested that. I've definitely made sure practicing that.
Okay.
On the practice table has been.
So you're saying like if you get forced there, you don't feel like you'll be a fish out of water, but because this is a serious competition, you're going to go with your ace. Is that what you're saying?
100%. I think that's just an experience thing. You go, and the longer time you spend, I mean, everyone says they know what they're going to do, and everyone always says they know what you should have done when they're off the table. When you're at the table, gripping up with the guy, the pressure's on. It's definitely different. Obviously, you got lots of experience on that, Ian. So, but definitely have been looking at what I did wrong, and I know what I did wrong. It's a little thing, but that little thing, as we all know, ends up being huge on the ready go.
Well, the Hitman's in the chat, and the Hitman he said, "Hi guys, sorry, but got Richard is going to kick ass this time. He's got Richard."
Oh man,
yeah. He said it a few times.
Yeah.
Listen, this is a game plan. There's a tournament after. My plan's to walk through Eric on the right arm and not just compete left in the tournament after. I'll be competing right after as well.
Oh,
it'll be so fun.
Interesting enough. I have a similar game plan. I won't be entering the tournament after, but I will be going down the next day, Sunday, to try to win my state championship.
Is that
right-handed?
Nice.
Is it New York State? Is it New York State champion? Is it at the fair?
It's at the fair.
Oh my god! I was supposed to go to that.
We can. We technically still can. It's on a Sunday. You drive out.
There's a few events happening the same weekend. Actually.
August is the most saturated month for events.
Oh fucking! We got a superstar coming in. What?
Hey!
Oh come on, Alan!
Okay.
How's it going?
Let's hand over the show to the fucking Hitman since he's.
Oh jeez.
First of all, Alan, you should be doing this from your trailer. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I should really. You just want to see it.
Or standing up.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's what you're going to be living in for a while, right?
Yes, sir. Yep. As of October 1st.
Really?
Yeah.
Why so?
That's awesome.
We're just going mobile. We're like, screw it. We're leaving here and traveling, living working on the road. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
awesome.
Alan, let's talk about these guys. Why are you so convinced that Richard's going to? Richard lost 3-2. It was tight, bro. It was tight. That's why they're on this.
Yeah.
So why is Richard going to beat Eric?
Because I just believe in Richard. He's got I've seen him over the years, and the heart on that guy, man. Like, I just don't. I think it just wasn't quite there that day, honestly.
I will say this. I love Eric, and he's a young guy coming up, and I do actually think he's the future of arm wrestling. Like, I mean, he's the future. Like, he's going to be better than all of us. That's the way it is. He's too young. I think he's younger than Liam.
What? How old are you?
I just turned 22.
Eric? Holy cow. Yeah, well, hey, the future is definitely bright for you.
Yeah, I mean, and
you stick with it.
He's the same size as Alex Kurdecha. Think about that.
Wow.
Rich, are you still there, or what's going on?
He didn't like my answer.
No, we lost Rich.
Anyway, I will say this, though, and being completely transparent, I've arm wrestled both of these guys in competition, and Rich did give me the harder match.
I vaguely remember watching that match. That was a crazy day, but and I was disappointed. I was like, what the fuck? As if Richard's got more than that. Like, that's why I'm saying he wasn't. I don't think his quite was there heart wise or whatever. And I'm not to take anything away from you, Eric. I know you're a good puller. It's just I know Richard. Like, I've practiced with him for years. Him and I have worked a lot, and he's good. He can be very good.
No, I still feel like the underdog coming into this match, just because Richard has way more experience than me.
Well, that's a good attitude, anyways. I mean, experience regardless. That's still a good attitude, though, especially with you and your age, and you're gonna be there. You're gonna like Ian says, you're gonna surpass everybody.
No, it's
eventually.
As long as he stays committed, injury free. His age, his size, he's already got a 400-pound bench. Or
45, if I could throw that in there. As I followed him on Instagram there the other day.
What was it?
Maybe he just 445.
Is that your bench?
So it's 450 right now.
Okay.
The 445, and then I hit 450 2 weeks later, but the phone wasn't recording, so.
So just for complete transparency, we all know that bench doesn't make you the best arm wrestler in the world, but it is an indicator of overall strength. And I have never benched 450. Never. Okay. So you're 22 years old and you've already surpassed my max bench. That's why I say Richard, Richard, obviously you're one of those guys too that's up and coming, but this dude is only 22 years old. So winning or losing at this point, it's all beneficial. You know what I mean, Eric? If you win, it's good, but if you lose, it's good. It's the experience that matters. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, by the time I started arm wrestling 3 years from now for you think about that. And I got to a very high level. So I started at 25. You've already started. What did you start? 22? Or 20 years old. Okay, yeah, you got 2 years. And you,
2 years in.
Me, I started 33, 34.
And you're how old now?
38.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, that's still young. You still got time to grow and get stronger because arm wrestling is weird that way. You can just look at Alan. He's the best he's ever been. And
look at Todd Hutchings. Didn't he start in his mid-30s?
Yeah.
He started. I don't remember.
He started late.
Maybe.
He started in his mid-30s, was it? I know that Tim Bresnan started late as well, and he got to be very, very good. There's a lot of guys like that. Earl Wilson started in his 30s, and he's like a 25-time world champion.
Yeah. Small correction. I started at 19 and a half, so almost 20. So small correction. My first practice was was January of 2023, I believe. I'm bad with numbers.
So get down to the hours, bud.
So Matt Oliver has a question for Rich. How much would you say you have progressed since your last match against Eric? Yeah, you almost don't want to answer that, eh?
Wow.
That's hard. That's a hard question, though. Like, you don't know.
It is a
No.
hard question, but it's also you got your opponent there too, right? And it's like, give me some more notes I could take to the table. You know?
All I can say is I came into that one brand new table, brand new. I know what I did wrong. A couple aches and pains, things where I feel really healthy right now. So
All right.
in terms of coming up to this one, I feel really good. I feel I can get in a good tight position. Last practice was last night with the Spencerville boys, or I forget. Yeah, so I forget. Jeff renamed the team there recently. I keep forgetting what that is, but
are they like a Spartan? Are they Spartans or something?
That's what it is. Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good. Spencerville though, they practice in Spencerville, so at the end of the day, they're still Spencerville. But that's a good fucking club, man. They are really. They run a good.
It is. You need to come out sometime, Ian.
Yeah. Yeah, when I get out of from retirement, I guess. Eh?
I need to get back up, and I used to practice with Alan all the time when I was in the west end of Ottawa. I'd go up to Pembroke, always practice. That's where I started practicing with those guys. Yeah,
he told me about you. He's like, Ian, you should try this guy, this Richard guy. I was like, oh yeah, I hear it all the time. And
you might not remember me, and I remember you popping out there when the practices were in the sheds. I was bald back then, no beard, no hair on the head, so maybe you don't recognize me from then. But yeah,
no.
That's the picture he submitted for his poster. Yeah, so it really messed me up because I'm like
shy of 40, 50 pounds.
Yeah, I'm like, this guy looks a little light, you know, like.
I got footage.
I don't recognize you. I remember you like this because we pulled that one time, and it was funny. Before go, it was right at that second that I realized that you were the guy that Alan was talking about, and it kind of fucked me up.
Ian, I got footage of him and Devin going at it like crazy. Like, he used to give Devin the best matches at practice.
Well, listen,
Devin went through 50 other guys.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But you were still going, and everybody else was dead. So you would still give him a good match at the end of practice because you went through 50 guys too.
Richard gave me a decent go. Like, if I can remember, you stopped the match, right? I had to readjust, and like you got me pretty good, didn't you? I can't remember. I think you
stopped for about maybe 2 seconds, and I might be generous at that. I think when you're on the table, time slows down. When you watch on the video, it's maybe a second, and then it goes.
It felt like a long time. I won't lie. It did feel like I'm like, fuck, I'm in trouble.
You know what I mean? In my mind, a light bulb went on, and I was like, fuck, yes, it stopped. And then you turned that pronation out. So, in my mind, it was an eternity. And I actually thought because usually, like Alan said, I used to practice a lot, like endurance-wise, muscle endurance. My one confidence is if the match stops and I'm in any kind of decent position, I'm 99% saying I'm walking away with that win.
Yeah. Right. And Eric's got good endurance too. He trains hard. I see him like when he practices with JJ is like nonstop, just pulls, and he's really coming along too, Eric.
JJ is ridiculous. He was I was really hoping to see a good match with him and Roger Bailey, but Roger had a tough match right before that, so I think it would have been close. I still think JJ would have beat him, just not as easily as he did at this.
Wait, what was the score of that match? Who won that? I forget.
It was in the tournament.
Oh, in the tournament.
It was a tournament. So yeah, he knocked. I believe Roger placed second.
And JJ won?
JJ won the tournament, yeah. His right went undefeated.
Was this last weekend?
Yes. Yeah,
okay,
August 16th.
Okay. So JJ, but Roger did beat JJ in their super match, right? In the, I think.
They didn't have a super match, did they?
So Roger had Jamie Staken left, and he had JJ Wright, no?
Was that Mac Challenger
Nick-
Series?
Challenger Series in
Oh,
Rochester.
I don't remember that one.
You were,
I
that's
wasn't
right.
there.
You
I
weren't there.
wasn't there.
You had family commitments.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
I just popped in on the stream to watch my buddy arm wrestle.
Okay.
It was
Anyway, Alan, big. So you're confident Rich has got it this time, even though Eric has just been rocketing up, kicking ass and taking names.
No, I gotta.
Are you being a homer? Are you being a homer?
He's being
No.
being a homer.
Okay, well look at my
Love it.
first match with Mac, man. Like I shit the bed. So I mean, and then I've been nonstop awesome. Like there is a learning curve. I don't care what some people say. Like my opponent doesn't care about the table, but there's a learning curve with it. If you really care about the details of arm wrestling, there's a bit of it's different, right? So you got to adjust.
Yeah.
So it takes a
table is a huge advantage. I agree.
Yeah,
that was my advantage for sure.
And Rich will be much more comfortable this time, and probably more like himself because he wasn't that time. I don't think.
I think it's too close to call. It's why I set the match, Greg, because it was one of the best.
That's
one
great.
of the best matches at the Challenger Series, and it's also showcasing two giants on the prelim. And the prelim, let's be honest, the prelim always has more eyes on it, right? It's the free portion of the event. Maximum eyes are on it, so lots of people are going to see you, and then there's going to be chatter about who won, and it's building you guys as a brand as much as you're building our brand. Like that's the point of Mac, is we try to build up together, and as soon as like someone gets noticed out of Mac, then they get their opportunities like other places, whether it's EVW, Knuckles Up, Tal. Somebody sees you on our stage, and then they pick up the phone to me and they say, "Hey, can you get me this guy's contact information or whatever?" And then now you're employed in other places, and that's what being a professional arm wrestler is all about: getting opportunities.
I got one correction though. It's only one giant, and then I consider myself just a larger man there. The guy's got almost 100 pounds on me there. There's only one giant.
What do you weigh? What do you weigh?
Right now I'm about probably 285.
Oh, so 6'5", 285 is not a giant.
Not compared to
no.
What did you put out any weight for this one last time? You were what, 375, Eric?
Yeah, I was like, I'm probably like 365 right now. Not huge difference.
Coming in lean, eh?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, 365. And you're what? Are you 6'6", Eric?
Yes.
6'6". You're the exact same size and weight as Alex Kurdecha.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yep.
And he's 22.
Except probably smarter, right?
I don't know.
I'm not going there. I'm friends with Alec, and I think he could squash my head like a grape, so I'm not going to say anything. And Eric still has to show his respect to his elders, so he wouldn't hurt me. So let's see. You guys want to feel humble? Ask Ian about the monsters walking around the Shaw Classic. Yeah.
I can imagine.
So first time in my life, I felt thin and average. Yeah, I mean, I'm 6'1", 350 pounds, and I'm like, 340, and I'm walking around like I'm fucking nothing. Like, dude's shoulders were like passing my head. I'm like, what in the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like, like there's guys there bigger than Brian Shaw. Okay,
really?
Let me rephrase. There was one guy that I saw that was bigger than Brian Shaw, but still,
that's impressive in itself.
There was taller. I'll tell you this: Derek Smith is actually, I think he's taller than Brian Shaw. To be honest with you, he's not as big. Like he's not as.
I think it's the hair.
No, I think he's legit like 6'7", 6'8", and I think Brian is just under. What was it? Just under 6'7". He's like 6'6" and 3/4. Devin's like 6'5" and 3/4. But Derek is tall. Like he's pretty big. But I mean, there was just these strong men. Like Tom, was it Staltram or Stall? He's a Scottish guy. This fucking guy blocks out the sun. Like he everywhere he goes, he casts a shadow.
And what does he do? Is he a strong man as well?
Yeah. I think he probably won the Shaw Classic. I'd have to see the results, but yeah, it was humbling. It was humbling, and it felt good too, because Eric, I'm sure you're like you probably never had that feeling, where you just feel like an average guy walking around. Maybe it's family dinner.
Maybe I feel pretty average. I felt pretty I felt like an average person when at Mac 2 with Big Rick Heiderbrick and Wayne Withers, just standing next to those guys.
Yeah, but that's you being delusional. You're bigger than both of those guys. No. But I get it. They were similar height.
Yeah.
They were
I was working out the kink in my neck, from always looking down.
But those shoulders of yours and back, you're the bigger guy for sure. And you're young, and you got the future, but the present is very close. It's it's only 10 days away. We're actually, what's the 20th today? So we're 10 days away, guys. So right now it's real important that you hydrate, that you get good sleep. I don't know if I don't know if you're able to do that being a trucker there, Big Rig, but
that fell through a little bit.
Did it?
Yeah. It's kind of it's a little like it's bullshit, because I need pretty much $6,500 to go for school, and I just can't. Stuff just keeps happening. So eventually I'll get it done. But
What's that? Eric, like, you're only 22, right? So there's also at 19, I went and got my trucking license. I don't know if it's changed now, but I think there's an issue if you're under 25. No one really wants to hire you just because of the insurance.
Yep.
They pay like 3 times as much of insurance. So
that too right there.
Yeah, but isn't your dad a trucker?
Yep.
Like, you already know how to drive, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, but
your dad huge.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go for the test then? Why do you need to take the course?
You can't do the test anymore. You have to do the course.
Wait,
money grab. In the States, it's a money grab.
Maybe it's the States. Can he?
No, it's here too. It was only
might be here
stopped
too.
that grandfathering like 30 years ago. So you
guys have it worse, actually. You guys have to retake it once you get it.
It's like
you have
10
to
grand here.
Yeah.
No, I've had mine.
You have to retest it. I don't think that's true. I think you only have to do your air brakes after so often.
Yeah.
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 I have
in Canada. You have to retake them.
I've had my A, C, and Z license for, I don't know, 15 years, and the only time I ever drove is when I took my training.
I
still have it.
I'll tell you what I had, because they're different down. Eric might not understand these, but I got
full transport, air brakes endorsement, and coach buses. I can do.
I got my MDFZ. That's what I have.
You get a motorcycle.
What's motorcycle?
M.
Yeah, but Ian, didn't you get your license for heavy truck in the military?
Sorry. That was sex male.
What the fuck?
No. I can't see right now. I can't. So I have my DF. I have my DFZ. My DFZ. I don't know.
Okay. Don't show that.
No.
Jesus.
DFZ, and it's this one's expired because I need to go renew my air brakes. So that's it. So I'm just a regular driver now. Yeah. But so what that means is I have what they call a DZ, right? And I think I also can drive like a coach bus. But what I can't do is I don't have my AZ. AZ is what class is AZ?
Tractor trailer. So it's for trailer as well. So the D is just truck, like a dump truck.
Yeah. Or those fixed cab ones, like fixed trailer ones, like like the trucks and they're like big trucks, but they don't articulate. They don't have a removable trailer.
But even in Alberta, they changed it. It's different now. It's called Class 1, 2, and 3 or something out in Alberta. So it even
what do you guys call it in the
Canada.
States?
Class A, B, and C.
A, B, and C. That's pretty fucking basic right there.
And then Class D for your.
So let's we got the hitman on here, and he's the celebrity, right? So
just go Artem.
That's me.
So what are you gonna do to Artem there, big boy? What's going on?
It's like probably just rest my arm on the pad.
Just because he said that Rich is going to
It's
win, I
just gonna
think
fall.
Artem's going to win.
Okay, good. Put some money on that. I want to see you lose.
I bet you Artem is going to be more prepared this time than he was for Auden.
Oh, he will for sure.
Mhm.
Listen, I'm confident, but I do not underestimate Artem. Artem's very versatile. He knows his shit, and he
knows how to
wants
get ready.
this. He wants to beat me bad. So
Yeah, that's
And he knows how to work, and he knows how to get ready. That's the one
Yep.
thing. He's a
Oh,
professional.
yeah.
He's a professional at get
professional, get readier. Yep.
Yeah, a professional get readier. Yeah. Hell yeah says hell yeah. Okay, so guys, Avatar is hell yeah, and he
He
says
says,
hell
"Oh yeah, wow,
Yeah.
that's a good nickname for him
very
or
nice.
her."
Mr. Oliver says Mr. Ford. DJ Drew says DJ. Okay, DJ. Great love that you are doing these live streams, Ian. Oh, thank you very much. David Jansen says, everyone go give this live a thumbs up. Thank you. Hey guys, from David Jansen. Bunch of beasts right there. I'm assuming you three.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you too. You're a beast.
Oh, yes, but
Oh, I like Drew's comment. Alan the foot forward.
what? Where is that? Oh, you guys can see the comments?
I can.
The
I'm on a
foot?
computer. Yeah, it says Drew wrote Alan the foot forward
On the I don't see it.
on the YouTube comment chat.
I don't really understand.
Winter Blast.
Oh,
What-
Matthias is on here. I do not
What?
see this. Alan the foot.
We're gonna have a
Yeah.
little side competition
Yeah.
of leg wrestling or
Alan
what?
the foot.
Let's
Oh,
do leg
I
wrestling.
I know why he's calling you that.
Yeah.
What?
Because you broke your foot kicking the arm. Right?
Who said that?
Drew.
Oh,
The Drew
okay.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a regular
yeah.
in the 98 podcast.
I
Jeremy
totally forgot about
Carter.
that for a minute.
Fellas. Yeah, okay, so we got Artem Allen for the cruiserweight belt. That's a 220.
I was so confused what cruiserweight was, man.
Listen,
I had no clue.
light heavyweight is
I
200.
understand.
Cruiserweight 220. Heavyweight is 240. Supers is 241 and above.
Okay, but you got to understand. I think this is the first time anybody's ever used cruiserweight for arm wrestling.
Yeah.
Sounds cool though, eh?
Sounds a lot better.
And it
It's
makes
cool.
a lot more sense because it does follow the boxing tradition
Right.
where light heavy is actually below cruiser and then heavyweight. And I think it ends at heavyweight. Like, I don't think there's a super heavyweight division, and boxing, maybe there is. I just don't know about it.
So I'd be cruising through that class.
Listen, and Alan, there's going to be some people at that event that I want to introduce you to. I think you may know them already, but it's about a 29th November event.
Okay.
I got a proposed card. I'll send you. Can't really make it public yet because the event isn't even public yet. So we'll get onto it.
Cool.
But the event is going to be bananas. The venue is. I don't even think EVW has done something to this scale. Yeah.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't sure if that was still happening, but that's cool. Awesome.
It's still happening. We just don't have the headliner we thought we were going to have. It is what it is.
Well, I can headline. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to sell out a 5,000 arena. Alan
No.
Ford sells out.
Oh, man. Yes, I love it.
So we got Richard. He's 6'5". Are you 6'5"?
Yeah.
6'5",
Yeah.
275. We got Big Rig, 6'6", 350.
360, 370.
360. The
Who's
Clash
counting?
of the Titans, the Colossus in the. Give me something to work with. The two Colossus collide at Mac 4 in Ottawa during the prelim. You guys know where you are in the lineup?
Not a clue.
I guess second last.
I think it's second last. Your co-main event, I believe.
Yeah.
And then obviously, Slim has been killing it.
He's no longer Slim. I wrote it. He's no longer Slim. He's just the Reaper now.
Is he just the Reaper?
He's just the Reaper. He's not Slim anymore.
Yeah, we got Matt Oliver versus Slim, and that should be an amazing match back and forth. I can't wait for that match too. And then there's Adam Wallace too versus Pierre Cote. Adam beat Pork Chop, and Pierre beat me, so that should be a pretty decent match too. Yeah. Yeah, but I gotta tell you, Liam, my son, folded his hand at Provincials pretty good. Adam Wallace, remember that one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he folded him, and Adam only beat him because he jumped on a flop hand press, and Liam's just sitting there, and he doesn't have enough table time to deal with the flop press. He was like a fish out of water, but he held him pretty good too.
Arm wrestling's such a weird sport, though, right?
Yeah.
It depends on like the day. It depends on like what Ian was saying, like if you got enough sleep or if you ate well, or like there's so many variables that can cause someone to be like shine at an event or crash and burn. You know what I mean? And it doesn't mean
so true.
Mean.
So true. But tell Erica, because Eric was Liam's first Max Super match. Tell Eric about Liam's back pressure outside of straps right now.
Yeah, he's got some real strong spots, especially up there in height. Like, I don't know lengthwise of arms between Liam and yours, Eric, but like the height that he can get.
Yeah, I think it's his wrist is higher than mine.
Yeah.
Well, at the tips of the fingers, we're about the same.
Huh.
That's so crazy.
Yeah,
it is weird.
Because he's only 6 feet, maybe 6'1", and you're 6'6". So he has a 6'7" ape index, and I guess you do too.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So you have a plus 1 inch ape index. Liam's is plus 7 inches.
He's crazy.
It is crazy because when he goes like this, to me, it's not even comparable. But with Devin, it's identical. It's identical to Devin's.
Huh.
Anyway, I got you on here almost 40 minutes, guys. If you got some parting words you want to say to each other, or Alan, you want to give a fuck you to Artem, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I can't wait to kick his ass, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, it's gonna be fun. I'm anxious.
Eric, you got something to say to Rich?
It's gonna be 3-0. I'm gonna watch you.
Oh, dude, that's not good. You shouldn't have said that, man.
I should not have.
And
I have regretted immediately. This is not me. I cannot trash talk. For the life of me, I can't talk. I can't.
It's fine.
Right.
I'm gonna
lots of love, Eric.
I'm gonna wish you luck. I'm sorry if I can take it back. I would. I'm gonna wish you a bunch
goes
of
the
luck.
exact opposite direction.
You're ruining it. You should have left.
He's pulling the Alex Kardeccia. He's doing the Alex Kardeccia at the classic. Yeah.
Kill him
lots of love. Listen,
nothing but love.
Not really in my natural nature. Am I confident? Yeah. Am I coming in here bringing a different storm? Absolutely. It's gonna be good.
This is gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
That's awesome, guys. I hope you guys steal the show, and I'm really looking forward to you guys being there. I haven't seen you, Eric, in a while, a minute, I bet. Hey, like since Picton?
Since Mac
Challenger Series 1, yeah. And then Rich, haven't seen you since Picton, right?
Yep.
When you almost busted the Grippler, fuck. Could you imagine how popular you'd be if that would have won? If you
it was right there. It was right there.
It was there for the taking, man. Next time you get me on the table, it's just gonna be boom. All right, thank you guys. Mac Major Arm Wrestling Championships signing out, and check these guys out on Prem Stream August 30th at Mac 4, Alan the Hitman Ford, Eric Big Rig, and Rich King. Take care,
guys.
Bye. See you guys.
And stream.